She picked up a few consonants, but then disaster struck. She hit bankrupt right next to the top dollar value, losing her turn and the cash she'd racked up. That opened the door for Ben. He stepped up, gave the wheel a mighty spin, and immediately landed on the wild card. He snagged it and started chipping away at the puzzle. He bought a few vowels, and the letters started to fill in nicely. You could see the gears turning in his head. After a few more solid spins, including one that landed him the $500 wedge 3 times in a row, he confidently solved it. The puzzle was a cozy mountain cabin. Ben banked a respectable amount and was all smiles heading into the commercial break. Round 2 brought us the mystery round, always a fan favorite. The category was same letter. Maria, who had been patiently waiting for her turn, finally got to spin the wheel. She started cautiously, picking common letters like T and N. After a couple of successful spins, she landed on a mystery wedge. The letters S, P, and C were already up there. She solved it with gusto, spectacular springtime splendor. What a comeback. Maria added a huge chunk of change to her total, putting her firmly in the lead. She was so excited she nearly forgot to pick up the prize wedge she'd also landed on, which was a trip to Hawaii. What a round for Maria. Sarah was determined to get back in the game after her earlier bankrupt. She started with a powerful spin and landed on the $3,500 wedge right away. She picked an R, and there were 3 of them. The audience gasped. She was on fire. She then landed on the express wedge again. This time, with a significant lead building, she decided to risk it all and hop on the express train. "Pat, I'd like to ride the express," she declared. It was a nail-biting sequence. She called a G, a C, and H all there. She bought an I and an O. The puzzle was almost complete. The letters were spelling out something delicious. She only had a few blanks left. The pressure was immense. One wrong letter, and she'd lose everything. She called a K yes, a P yes. Finally, with a look of pure relief, she solved the puzzle. Crunchy garlic croutons. An incredible run on the express, launching her from last place right into the lead with a massive total. You just love to see a comeback like that. He just missed it, but landed on a respectable 700. He picked a D, and there were 2. He kept spinning, but then the final bell rang, signaling that it was Pat's final spin. Pat spun the wheel, and it landed on $600, which consonant would be worth $1,600. Maria called an L, but no L. Ben called an S, and there was one. Sarah got her turn and called a B1B. It came back to Ben. The puzzle looked like this: A underscore S underscore B underscore. It was tough. Ben couldn't figure it out. Sarah looked at the board, her brow furrowed in concentration. She said, "Pat, I'd like to solve." The studio fell silent. She said, "A famous biography, correct?" That solve was just enough to secure her spot as the night's big winner and send her to the bonus round. What a game. It was a close one right down to the wire. Sarah chose her letters, C, D, M, and A. The C went up and the A went up. Now the board read C underscore 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 NGA underscore 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 N underscore N underscore. She had 10 seconds. The clock started ticking, chasing again, coming again. She was thinking out loud, trying every combination. The seconds ticked away, clowning around. Time was up. Pat revealed the answer, checking again. So close. It was one of those puzzles that's obvious once you see it. He opened the envelope to reveal what she had missed out on. $40,000. Tough break. But Sarah was still all smiles. She played an incredible game, showed amazing nerve on that express wedge, and walked away with a huge amount of cash and prizes. What an episode.
Ace.
Lowe's. A $10,000 mystery wedge and a thrilling express run. Huge congratulations to Sarah, and well played to Ben and Maria. They all made it a night to remember. What was your favorite moment of the show? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Wheel of Fortune recaps. We'll see you next time.